this must be what's fucked up. Oh. Let's way the fuck out. What the floor is like. Holy shit. That floor is way, way out. Look at that. Holy jeez. Huh. Hey guys, just want to jump in real quick and give you an announcement. One of the projects, a project that has been requested for years, and I have been telling you that I was going to do, is now done. But it's not on this channel. It's going to be on my other channel called Too Much Handyman. It's something that you don't want to miss. I'll leave a link in the description to that channel. Those videos should be out in the next few weeks. Also, at the end of this video, I'm going to tell you what I would have done different on this project, the one you're watching, as well as everything you need to know about the DIY spray foam kits. Fucker gonna fit. I have to smack that in a little bit. That works. Here. It's on the other side. Square this up. Let's see here. This edge here is sticking out a little bit more than I like, so I'm going to crawl in there, trim the foam back so I can tap this in flush. In case you missed the first video, this is construction adhesive. It's not just regular spray foam. So I'm inside checking for gaps. You can see one right there. And that is it. Maybe a hair onto the left side here. But I'll get that foamed right there. We should be airtight. Well, close enough. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. Now you're probably here to learn more about DIY spray foam kits. So there are some things you need to know. I think the most important thing you need to know is that you have to keep these tanks, the two parts, at a very specific temperature, between 75 and 85 degrees. So if you're spraying in a basement, you have to somehow heat these. If it's not between 75 and 85, it won't work. The tips on the spray gun, they change colors. If it turns blue on a lot of kits, your chemicals are too cold to combine and work correctly. What you have to do is put electric blankets around both tanks to keep them at the optimum temperature. Not very DIY friendly, not very scientific, pain in the butt. Another thing you need to know is what is the yield in these kits and what does this specific yield get you an R value? Most of the kits now are all closed cell foam, so you don't have to worry about open cell foam. Closed cell foam has a higher R value per inch. The yield is measured by 1 foot, 1 foot, and 1 inch thick. That's called a board foot. It's kind of like square feet, but 1 inch thick. So 1 inch thick of spray foam insulation is going to get you around an R value of 6. So you're going to want to shoot for 2 inches. That could be 2 coats. Keep in mind when you are shopping at Home Depot, Lowe's, Menards, look at the yield. That yield is for 1 board foot. It's going to give you a square foot. It's going to say like, this is good for 200 board feet. You can be like, what the heck is a board foot? And how much R value is that going to get me? Well, just keep in mind, it's 1 foot by 1 foot by 1 inch thick. That's going to get you an R value of 6. So oftentimes, you're going to need 2 kits to complete a 200 square foot project. I believe this crawl space, I did the math earlier, 64, we're going to call that 128. So this project that you're watching right now had just over 400 square feet. That would mean I would have to have purchased 4 of the Home Depot kits or the Menard kits that give you 200 square feet. Why would I need 4? To get the 2 inches of insulation to get the R value of 12. 10 to 12 is what I was shooting for. These kits run $400 each. That's $1,200 just for the spray foam, and that doesn't include, having to build that wall and spray foam that. There's some other ones you can buy on the internet that are 600 board feet of yield. Keep in mind, that's only 1 inch thick, R6 insulation. They all cost about the same per square foot of yield or board foot of yield. If you've got some good information about these DIY spray foam kits, please put those down in the comments so that we can all learn from you, the expert. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.